Go Sugar Babies!
So we are really excited to be the very first to share a brand new pre-workout supplement that we cannot wait to try.
P3, or Precision Physical Performance Products, is a revolutionary idea in the pre-workout space. Instead of one-size-fits-all approach, they recognize that your body is unique and your supplement should be too. They created an evidence-based formula, precision blended and dosed for your specific needs and body. Because why would a 125-pound person take the same dose as a 225-pound person?
Right? P3 was created by 3 pharmacists and is made from the highest quality ingredients, and everything they put in it is backed by science. Real science, not bro science, because what you put in your body matters.
And not only is it individually dosed, but it is individually packaged, so you always get the right dose every single time.
No more scoops, just throw a pack in your gym bag, purse, backpack, or pocket.
And guess what? Our listeners are getting an exclusive special offer.
So make sure you check them out at www.p3-precision.com/sugar for 10% off your first order. Again, that's www.p3-precision.com/sugar for 10% off your first order.
10% off? I'm finna go check that out now, girl.
Right now.
Yes.
Yo.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, y'all?
It's episode 3. It's SugarBakeHerRadio.
You
What's
know how
up?
it goes.
Y'all already know what this is.
You already know what time it is.
We back.
We back.
With another one. With more fire.
Yes.
More fire. More fire.
Fire.
More fire.
I'm the fireman. Fire, man. I'm the fireman.
Speaking of, Lil Wayne re-released his album, and that song, he got some songs on there that is fire.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
he re-released the last one.
I haven't been listening to no music this weekend. Normally, music is my therapy. It's how I cope with things. But this week has been rough.
This week, y'all,
man, listen,
has come from the pits of
mm-hmm.
hell.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
This week,
pits.
the deep, dark,
man,
dug up pits.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how to feel or relay my emotions. And it comes from anger, enrage, frustration, disappointment.
Seeing the same thing happen over and over again. To our people.
People getting away with murder. And nothing is being done about it.
Right.
And I don't like feeling the way that I feel about things, but it's like also when people try and tell me how to feel, and you white. So you mean to tell me you have pearly white skin. You cannot tell me how to feel as a black person.
Exactly.
Like, you don't know the troubles that I see and that I deal with just by being black alone. So for you to have an opinion about something, I need for you to shut the front door.
And you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I continuously see the same things happening to my people.
Yes.
Male and female.
Yes.
Like,
I'm tired.
Yeah. Like, cops are literally getting off on
murder.
On murder. Just like that post said, you mean to tell me they have more respect for the walls in somebody else's house than they did for the life they took?
Right. And and it's just like, oh, well, they settled for $12 million. So you mean to tell me Breonna Taylor's life is worth $12 million?
Right. And for those people out there, like black people,
man, stop settling.
Come on. Like, you really think that this lady, her mom would take $12 million and be like, okay, I already know that they not gonna come back with a guilty verdict in this case, and you think they just bought her off? Like,
no, they lied to her. Benjamin Crump is a coon, just like the lovely what's her name? Tamika Mallory said. All kinfolk ain't skinfolk, or all skinfolk ain't kinfolk. I don't know how it is, but he's a coon. I'm sorry. Point blank, period. He is not getting the justice that we deserve. A settlement does not dictate a life. No, he needs to go to jail or the death penalty, period. He's not fighting for that. He's fighting for a check. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. And if you want to go to toe-to-toe with me about it, we can go toe-to-toe about it.
Hit me up.
Period. Because I'm just I have so much anger and frustration, and I don't know how to deal with it, and constant anxiety, because that could be us.
It could be any of us.
I could be chilling on the
Any
sofa
day.
and the cops can run through the house and shoot at me.
Right.
Do you know
In your
how
own
hard
house.
it is to sleep at night now?
Right.
I don't sleep. I take cat naps during the day.
Exactly.
I don't sleep.
It's crazy.
It is. I don't sleep. Like, this is restless. It's hard being black. It's hard. It's super hard.
The
It's
other
super
day,
hard.
I was running through the neighborhood and I was saying,
yes.
I felt like, because coincidentally, a white man came and, was getting his garbage cans, stared me up and down a couple times, and all of a sudden, all of these cops are weaving in and out of our neighborhood.
See?
Never happened before.
Nope.
Never happened.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny that he called the
But
police on me.
It's the one with the Trump
But
flag in his yard.
he has a Trump flag in his yard.
Big old
and
flag at that.
Yes, with his American flag at that.
But,
and
excuse
like I
me.
said, it never happened before. So ironically, after you see me and stare me up and down, and while you grabbing your trash can, you see me working out. I'm obviously working out. I have a Gatorade in my hand.
Right.
I have on tights and a workout. I'm sweating.
This is something she does every day. Like, she does this every day.
And this man, like I said, ironically, police weaving in and out of the neighborhood. One posted up at the corner store. Like, it is hard being black. It's a challenge every day. You never know what you're gonna get. You never ever know.
Ooh,
Sorry, excuse me.
Right.
So for somebody to try to tell us how to act or how to react or how to feel about these situations, it's not your place.
No, it's not.
It's not your place, because you can't tell. You don't have the same struggles as we do, because your skin is not the same color as our skin. The sacrifices that we have to make are not the same things that you have to sacrifice.
No, it's not. It's being different in your environment. It's like, we talked about this earlier this week about how when we are outside of our house, how we have to have another persona.
Right. Being on.
Mm-hmm. And I get tired of being on. I get tired of not being who I am, or getting labeled angry because I state an opinion. And it's not even in a attitude sort of way. Like,
it just may not be what you want to hear, what you expect to hear.
And I'm having to dumb it down and sugarcoat and speak in a nice voice.
Exactly.
Because any slight pitch change in my voice, I'm the angry black woman. No, I'm not angry. And if I am angry, I have every right to be angry.
Exactly.
They out here killing us.
Exactly.
They are killing us. So why can't we be angry?
We have a right to be angry.
We have a right to be. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up with it. Enough is enough.
And then they had the nerve to be surprised at the riots that happened in Kentucky the night of the verdict. Like, at this point, we don't even have to say what case we're talking about.
Everybody knows.
Like, we're talking about Breonna Taylor. We're gonna say her name because her name deserves to be remembered forever.
It does. Forever. Like, no, next time I order some food or at Starbucks, they ask my name, Breonna Taylor.
Exactly.
So you're gonna have to scream it out, and I'm gonna pretend like I don't hear it so I can hear it louder.
Who was that drink for?
Right.
Who you say?
What is it again?
Who you say?
Oh, okay.
Breonna Taylor? Oh, okay, that's me.
That's me.
That's me right
there. That's me. Like, she deserves justice.
Her family deserves justice. Her boyfriend deserves justice. They knew they did something wrong with him. That's why they dropped his charges.
Yes.
And for Charles Barkley to get up on there on TV talking about
egg-headed, coon-head ass
his
girl.
Oh, the boyfriend did shoot a cop. Sir, this man was protecting his household.
Ass
So he thought somebody was breaking into his house. He had a duty as a man of a household and a legal gun owner to fire a warning shot.
Yes.
He could do that.
So shut your ass up.
But then you want to talk about on previous episodes where you carried a gun in your car for 22 years or something like that. And you got stopped by the police multiple times, sir. You're recognizing in that statement that you just as black as the blackest black of all of us.
Right. I think he just don't think he's black. Just like he don't think he's black. What's the Attorney General name? Whatever.
Daniel Cameron.
Mm-hmm. coon ass nigga too. Period. Like I'm sorry to say it. You're a coon.
How
You're
can
Uncle
you,
Tom coon.
And in Benjamin Crump's defense, I will say I do agree with him. Like, we want to know, the people want to know what evidence that he presented to the jury, because how can you come to the conclusion that these people were not guilty?
And then how
like
you say you got body cams, and then now all of a sudden now you got body cam footage. Like, it's not adding up.
Where was, like we said earlier, where was the lack of communication in the department that the person that you were actually looking for was already in custody, but you were still able to go get a no-knock warrant signed off on?
Who did it?
How did that even happen?
Exactly.
And when we gonna prosecute them?
Yes. When we gonna do that?
Run their names on through.
Yeah.
From the person who signed the no-knock warrant, who approved it, who authorized that, to every officer that got in the car, squatted up, and all of that.
All of them need to be charged down the line. Charge. Like,
and then to say that they sent the ambulance away when they knew somebody was in there shot. Like, okay, so from my understanding of a no-knock warrant, most of the time they come to the house with an ambulance or a fire department on deck, because they know there's a possibility that something could go wrong. So for you to say that it was nobody harmed and you send the ambulance away, like, granted, she was shot 6 times, but y'all could have possibly saved her life, unless she was just already pronounced dead. But these are the things that we don't know.
No. It's like legal. It's a legal loophole of lynching and murdering black people.
Yeah,
period.
because y'all are keeping this information from us. So for you to try to convince us that it's not lynching, that it's not your new age way of killing us off, just get
the new Jim Crow laws.
Yeah, like, you can't convince us otherwise, because y'all hiding information from us that we should be aware of. Like, we want to know this. Her family deserves to know this information. Like,
we can't continue to do
these
this.
people's lives are going to be changed forever.
That is the mental, and it's not even just her family. The toll is affecting on us as black people, because it's hard. Like, I get real anxious. My stomach starts to hurt.
Just driving around.
You
never know.
No, the police get behind me, and
my heart starts palpitating.
Me too. I start gripping the wheel so hard, clenching my teeth. I'm scared. I'm legit scared.
The struggle is real.
The struggle is real, and it's unfathomable how we feel, and I can't describe it. So you, white people, do not know how it feels. You don't. You don't know how it feels to walk into a store and have people follow you around like you stealing. Bitch, I want to steal from this raggedy ass store in the first place.
Okay.
Like, you don't know that feeling. You don't know the feeling of being suppressed for being smart and intelligent and knowing what you know and speaking on things, and they're diminishing you. Still being undermined.
Still being overlooked.
You have been in positions of being an assistant store manager and being undermined. No.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm actually working on a research paper for school. I mean, if you're an avid listener of SugarBakeHerRadio, you guys know that I'm in school, and it's crazy because my research paper is on bias in policing, and I had an assignment due the night that the verdict came down, and I emailed my professor, like, I cannot do this assignment right now.
No.
It's hard for me to write about bias in policing when this is what's happening in the world.
Or you're going to get a 500-word essay with just Breonna Taylor's name going all the way down.
All the way down.
Like, copy and paste. That's it.
And I told her straight up, like, yes, I completed the assignment, but I know it's not my best work because it was hard to get what I got out. Like, and that was all I could write. I gave her 2 paragraphs, and I was like, all right,
that's it.
This all I got. Because if I keep going, I can't help but to go into the facts of this case. Like, this is a prime example of bias in policing. Like,
it is systemic racism. It's systemic. It's been like this for years, and it will continue to be like this. Name an instance of when something has happened or a law has changed besides the Voting Rights Act that has been, and the freedom of slaves, but the freedom of slaves was only done for monetary gain. Exactly. So we're not going to even go in there.
Right.
Name an instance where something has been done that has drastically changed change Black America. I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it.
And we got DMs. We got messages. You can text us. Yes. You can call us.
I'll wait on it. Challenge me. Send me something. Let me know. And, knowledge. Give me some knowledge. Because I bet you can't find a single thing that has benefited us. We keep losing. We are the... economically, we are the lowest.
Right.
And by 2053, we're going to be even depleted even more. So like I said before, reparations are needed for descendants of slaves, period. Because there's no way that we shouldn't be further along than our white counterparts. Because this America was built on the backs of Black people, of slaves, period. Right. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. And I will fight you tooth and nail about this.
Right. This and like we said before, this can be in form of investments.
Mm-hmm.
It can
no
be
taxes.
Right.
For the rest of my life.
It could be real estate.
Mm-hmm.
It could be...
we still waiting on that 40 acres and a mule. Okay. I'll take the mule, bitch. I will take it.
Right. Give me my donkey.
Please.
Because, I mean, what else options do we have?
I don't know. A hee-haw.
Okay.
A hee-haw.
Like... I'm ready.
Give me my 40 acres and a mule that y'all promised us. Yes.
Listen.
Still waiting on
we
that.
are owed
payback.
Yes. Like, we are owed just plain respect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all we are saying.
We're not even asking for a handout. And it's more white women that receive welfare and food stamps before Black America. That is a fact. You can go Google that and do your research.
Do your Googles.
Do your Googles.
We always say it.
Do your Googles.
Do your Googles. Like, all we are saying is at the very minimum is our lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Black
we're saying.
lives matter. Say it.
We matter.
We matter.
That's it.
We matter. We are not a terrorist group. We are not causing grief or pain or anything like. We peaceful protest.
Right.
We just want you to know that Black lives matter. And apparently there was an issue with a Black cop arresting a white lady at a football game after she wouldn't comply to putting on a mask. And after you don't comply, they consider it trespassing, so they wanted her removed from the grounds. And then you hear a lady on there saying, is he really a cop?
Is he a real cop?
And her son said, well, he has police on the back of his shirt and on the side of his shirt. And she said, oh, that doesn't even matter. That doesn't mean anything. You need to call the police. So you're going to call the police on the police? Make it make sense, sis.
And y'all know already that you ain't supposed to be out nowhere without no mask on.
Right? And it's a private school, so private institutions can do whatever they want to.
They can make their own rules because they're not government funded.
No. So if they say you need to wear a mask, then you need to wear a mask. Why are you fighting a cop? So blue lives only matter for white cops, right? Right. Because it definitely don't matter for Black cops.
Right.
So we onto your game with that one too. Try it again. Try something else. Like, dog, we can't even do our job in peace without the police wanting to call the police on the police.
How you gonna police the police?
Right.
Some of these police need to be police.
Exactly.
However, this man was just trying to do his job because this lady didn't have on a mask in public. Mm-hmm. Like,
and then you want to question his policing ability, that if he was the police. And he has Black people don't want to be the police just cause. It's not, I don't go for uniforms for police. I do not like the police. The police make me nervous. They make me feel some type of way. I don't feel secure. I don't even know what would happen. If something was to happen, who am I to call? I guess Ghostbusters. Right. Because calling the police, they're going to some way, somehow flip it around. It's going to be my fault, even though my whole house is missing.
Right.
So
it's scary to even think about stuff like that. It's very scary because, like you said, who do we call when you really need help with a situation? Mm-hmm. It's crazy that you can't even think that you can depend on the people that are supposed to protect and serve. Mm-hmm. Like, what is it? What do you do with that?
What do you do with that? Well, we gonna go.
Yeah, man, because it's depressing.
It is depressing. I mean, I just feel like some of it is just trying to make civil unrest between Black and white America.
And we're trying to help. We're trying to help our white listeners, and not even just white, just anybody of any other race that is not of African descent. Mm-hmm. Like, we're trying to help y'all understand. We're trying to break it down for y'all because I really understand that some people just don't get it. No. I don't see how you don't get it, because if you're reading and watching everything in the news,
you will see white privilege is real.
Yeah. But I understand. I truly, genuinely understand that some people just don't get it. Mm-hmm. So we're just trying to help you get. We're trying to put the pieces together for you.
So you can see what we deal with. That's it. Leading into that, this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion stuff. Look, Tory Lanez, sit your midget ass somewhere.
Listen.
You need your ass beat, period.
You need to be just dangled in front of the crocodile.
Man, something like for real.
Like, sir, how do you put out a whole album defending yourself for shooting a black woman and put it out the same week that the cops get off for shooting a black woman?
Like, make sense to me. Like, do you not think in that little bald-headed, pea-headed brain of yours?
It's the pain.
It is the pain.
The pain. It's the pain.
The binging, the stem cells, whatever it is that's in your scalp, then
it's
went to your brain. Like something, like he needs a CT for real, like, or MRI. We have this thing called DAT scan, which uses a radioactive pharmaceutical that goes to the brain that we can detect some amyloid plaque in your brain, you know.
My thing is, sir, at this point, I mean, and I get it. You feel inclined to tell your side of the story too. But my thing is, at this point, sir, wasn't nobody even thinking about you.
No.
We wasn't thinking about you.
No.
Like, it was bigger things in the world happening than you shooting Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it was a thing. It happened. We love Megan. We support Megan.
Yes, we do. Protect black women at all costs.
At all costs.
Period.
However,
protect black men too. Sir, but
like, it was bigger things happening in the world.
And it's a shame.
You could have made an Apple iOS press release and done this. You didn't have to put out a whole album.
No.
Like, don't nobody want to. You had plenty of months to talk. Like, when did this happen? In February? March?
I believe
I feel like it was way earlier this year. I mean, granted, 2020 has been a long, depressing year.
I've never known a month to be 62 days.
Exactly.
This month, September, felt like 62 days. Every day it just feels long and drawn out, and it's it's just too much. But the hospital even said, yes, she was shot. Like, the hospital is.
Ain't nobody gonna lie on medical records.
Like, why would I lie about getting shot? That's nothing to lie about. Like, we have other things to worry about.
Megan has posted it. She posted her wound. Like, she's.
Gosh, I'm just.
Either way, sir, it was unimportant.
It was.
You did not have to do that now. Like, did nobody
midget Mac?
No.
Gosh,
Keep
little
it.
Man, Napoleon.
And then gonna have to say, oh, he's donating all the proceeds to Breonna Taylor. They don't even want your funky money.
No,
like,
you funky dog headed bitch. Ain't that what Snoop Dogg said? You funky dog headed bitch.
That is what Snoop said. Like,
I just been on a cussing mood today. I'm sorry to my listeners.
I'm telling you, it's the anger.
I'm just angered all the time.
But if I was that family, I would be like, bruh, like,
if you don't sit down, several seats, sir.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Thank you. Period. Sorry, not sorry. Just not gonna do this. Yeah, just not gonna do this.
Right.
Not gonna do this. It's just been a week of just a lot going on. And I know we can get discouraged by things.
Yes. And it's very easy to be discouraged, especially in these times. Like, I was reading a CNN post today about what happens to the brain in isolation. Mm-hmm. Like, you need to get out of the house. I know a lot of things are opening back up now. A lot of more people are traveling and going places and seeing friends and family and finally being able to, like, check up on the people that they care about. And I think that that's very important. Especially right now, like, now more than ever, go hug your friends, call your friends, check up on your friends, tell them you love them randomly. Like, people need to know that, because you never know how that may brighten up somebody else's day. You never know what effect that may have on them, on whatever they may be going through. Right. Like,
you really don't. And just be protective, because COVID is real. I got an email today as a health professional for the state of Florida that some of these testing centers and these labs haven't been putting the numbers of positive COVID cases or the COVID-19 testing. So now there's $1,000 fine if you don't report the testing within 7 days. So it was kind of funny to me that the numbers decreased in September, but now all of a sudden today and yesterday there have been high cases of deaths and reported positive COVID testing. So that means y'all been hiding the actual number.
I think that was an effect of what Trump and DeSantis was trying to do in Florida. Like,
and y'all voted for DeSantis,
exactly,
and now y'all sitting here looking sad.
I feel like they've been trying to suppress the numbers for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they didn't, because just like Trump said on that recording that came out from that guy's
he tried to downplay
it. I think he didn't want to. I think they thought by suppressing the numbers and making them look lower that people wouldn't be scared.
Mm-hmm.
But by telling the truth lets people know, like, you need to take this serious.
You do need to take this
Like,
serious.
if you got to go out, wear your mask, wear your gloves, like, do all the things that you need to be doing. Like, when this first happened, people were way more serious about it. Now you see people being lax about it. I see people walking around Walmart with their kids with no mask on.
Like, no, I'm wearing my mask.
I don't care.
No, I don't care.
Into 2022, I'm
still
wearing
walking
around with a mask
Me too.
on.
It's gonna be like second nature to me. Like, I walked out the door today, I was like, "Whoa, my mask!
Okay,
gotta get my mask."
Shoot, the Chinese people been doing it since before this happened.
Yes.
They should have been trying to tell
and it was
us
like atmosphere stuff that they
what
wore
they
masks.
knew, because they know something that we don't know.
They do. They do. They always be trying to suppress us. That's what they trying to do with TikTok. We be finding out stuff now, finding out from all these different countries, because that's what, to me, TikTok is putting all of us together. We really didn't have that with Instagram, but TikTok really shows what's going on in other countries, and then they can see what's going on with us.
Right.
And I've seen a lot of people, it's like, we don't want to come to America. And I don't blame you. I do not blame you. I do not blame you.
Matter of fact, I need to come over there where you at.
Girl, yes, please. Can y'all take us? Please, please, please. Just take us.
I mean, we not gonna make too much noise.
No.
We don't mess up too much stuff.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? We come in peace.
We do.
We cook. We clean. We take care of ourselves.
Yes. We do.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
We coming with good intentions. Just adopt
just
us,
uplifting. Please.
I'll take a Spanish family over in Barcelona
somewhere, child.
Italy, you know what I'm saying? Argentina.
Somewhere.
Anywhere at this point.
Anywhere at this point.
All of Africa, because that's back to the motherland where I belong.
Girl, and those houses are beautiful. Houses are beautiful. But this leads us to Shonda's Site second.
Okay, guys. So if you are listening to us for the first time, we do a Shonda Site second at the end of every episode. Just to, refresh you, keep your mind on positive things. And this week's Psych Second, in relation to all the things that are going on in the world right now, is just stand tall in what you believe in. Like, keep affirming yourself and going out and doing the things that you need to do to make whatever it is that you're trying to achieve become a reality. It's not gonna become. It's not gonna come into fruition unless you push yourself to make it come to fruition. And with that, you know what I'm saying? We have a quote. It says, "Battling discouragement doesn't mean we're failing. It means we're fighting.
And we're going to keep on fighting.
We're going to keep on fighting. Don't get discouraged. Don't allow your spirit to get discouraged. We know it's hard, like we said earlier, especially with all the things going on in this world today. However, keep up the faith. Fight the good fight. Like Tabitha Brown said, it's not in vain.
No.
It's not in vain. Like, we're doing this for a reason. And we just got to remember that. We got to keep that at the forefront of our minds. Everything happens for a reason. It's all going to work out for us in the end.
It is.
So just stay faithful.
Yes. Stay faithful.
Stay faithful.
You do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Who strengthens me.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Child, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen.
And amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. We really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate the support, the listeners, people who do reach out to us.
Right.
And we are super grateful for the listeners that we do have. We love you guys so very much, so much. Please like, share, subscribe, follow us.
Rate and review.
I'm
going to get her on one of these questions of the week, y'all.
Man, listen, I don't like showing my face like that.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, she working on it. We'll see.
So y'all comment under our pictures. Get her on question of the week. Maybe she'll do it then.
Maybe I might.
Cause y'all might be tired of seeing my raggedy face. Cause I don't be caring. Okay.
Your face not raggedy. You're
not
beautiful. I'm just like, I don't know about that, but you know. I might do a little pop, little poop,
little in and out,
little in and out, you know, little in and out.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. That's all we need. We love you guys.
We love y'all.
We love you, sugar
love
babies.
you, love you, love you.
We love you. Keep your head up. Everything gonna be all right. Peace.
Peace.
SugarBakeHerRadio.